My name's Fazia. I think I've always had a voice on social media. I've always expressed my slightly off-the-cuff, crazy opinions. I've wanted to do a podcast for a really long time, and I think that I was in the rat race of working for the last 20 plus years. And I feel like now I've come to a place in my life where I feel more comfortable with who I am, sharing my opinions maybe in a more structured way. So I feel like the podcast is going to give me a platform where I can really express myself rather than just posting random videos on social media. So first of all, what do you mean, who's never seen me before? I think everyone's seen me before. No, I'm kidding. I think there's a lot of people who need to see me. I think a lot of people need to see this podcast. I think that there's going to be a lot of opinions. There's going to be a lot of content that I share on this podcast that's going to really throw people off and make people cringe, but that's why they need to see me. And who's Faz? I'm just any old person. Nothing special, just another podcast host. That's a really good question. I think for me, it's changing people's mindset. It is breaking tradition, breaking boundaries, really opening up people to, let's say, a woman who has the most mind-blowing orgasm of her life because she finally feels safe and happy in her own body. It is getting a guy to, step up to the plate and tell his partner, be it a male or a female, that he's really ready to marry her. And we all know she's probably been waiting for a really long time. It is getting a parent to put down the phone or step away from work and really pay attention to their child in this ever-distracting, crazy world of ours. And my most aggressive thing is saying, I would love to see at least 2 people watching this podcast, going on this path of plant medicine and inner healing and just breaking from all of these traumas that they have and becoming better people. And I think to me, that's not only going to be a measurement of success for my podcast, it's going to be me living my life and my soul purpose. What is my favorite sex position? Well, you're going to have to just watch episode 1, and a lot of things about my sex life is going to be revealed because, I want to be vulnerable on this podcast, and I want to tell things and open up about my past so that people can relate to me one-on-one as just one of them. Honestly, I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm going to be speaking the truth. I'm going to make people uncomfortable. I'm going to be saying things that are vulnerable, that's going to open you up to new things, new ideas. I'm going to be talking about stuff that nobody usually talks about. And I think we shy away as a society to talk about so many things, especially in Kenya, that we should be talking more about, be it women's health, be it sex, be it relationships, whatever the umbrella might be. I'm going to bring content to you that I assure you nobody else has brought to you before. I might even ask the editors to cut out half the stuff that I say, but really, let's just be vulnerable. I'm going to be saying things out of my own personal experience, completely open and honest. And that's what this podcast is all about. It's just open and honesty. And my name is Faz, and this is Life Unfiltered, where you live healthy, you love deeply, and we leave nothing off the table.